Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on that screen. Let me line you up a little bit. I think that's about right. It's about as good as I'm going to get it on this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on that screen for me as you coming into the room. I want y'all to double tap on that screen every time I turn that camera to get y'all right again. There you go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on that screen as you coming in. Good morning, Danielle. Danielle, how are you this morning? Good morning. Is it Terry? Terry, good morning to you. Monique, how are you? Adrian Tucker, good morning to you. There go Tia, okay. Life after cancer, good morning to you. How you doing? Hey, I know that's right. Maybe a survivor. That's what I'm talking about. S. Curry, how are you? Good morning. Praying for couples cooking. Good morning to you. How you doing, Ty Girl? I see you this morning. Good morning, Body by Kira. Over here on TikTok. Good morning to you. How are you doing? I see Gigi. Good morning. Rashawn. Good morning to you. Okay. There y'all go. Double tap on that screen as you coming into the room. Y'all know, listen. I have to chew gum all the time, y'all. I promise y'all, I chew gum all the time. I don't know. It be doing something for me. It keep my nerves going. You know, like I take medication first thing in the morning. I'm trying to explain to y'all while I be chewing gum and y'all see me take it out every morning, right? So I take medication in the morning, but it always make my stomach feel so nauseous right after I take it, right? So I have to like eat peppermint or chew gum or something to settle my stomach so that, you know what I'm saying, so that I feel better and I'm able to do what I'm doing in the morning without being nauseous, without feeling really sick, you know? So that's the reason why y'all always see me taking this gum out when I get on here, because I know some of y'all be like, why don't she just take that out of her mouth before she gets started? That be the reason why. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on my screen. Good morning to you, Veronica. Listen, I just want to say this before we even get started, right? Before we even get started, good morning, Heather Smith. How y'all doing? If you show up every single day over here on Morning Walk and Worship, and that is on TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram, and you have yourself a doggone good time, I want you to send me a couple gifts over here on TikTok. Send me some love. Show me that you enjoy yourself when you over here. Show me that you appreciate what it is that I do over here, that you get your motivation, your inspiration, your confirmation. And when you leave away from these live videos, you leave away with a different mindset. Send me some love on this morning. Thank you guys so much. I see it coming. TikTok, I'm in Instagram. Instagram, same thing, baby. If you get what you need every single morning over here on IG Live, if you get the motivation, inspiration, and confirmation that you need, if you walk away from this live video feeling 10 times better than what you did when you came, let me get 10 badges over here on IG. Get us up to our goal so that we can get started on this morning. Y'all know the drill over here on Facebook, man. Y'all do it every single morning. Do me a favor, double tap on that screen. Get us up to them 200 stars, which is our starting goal over there on Facebook. Right now, we at 120. We need to get to 200. If you get your motivation, your confirmation, your inspiration, if you get your mood shifted, over here every single morning with your girl. Y'all send me some love, send me some love, send me some love. If you happy to be here this morning, understand, yeah, if you happy to be clothed in your right mind, activities of your limbs, if you woke up with a praise in your heart on this morning and you say, you know what, God, I just thank you for being able to be in the attendance. I thank you for being able to be here on this morning. Double tap on that screen. Get us up there real quick. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Good morning to you, Kalia Gray. How you doing, baby? That made her way on over here. What's up, Nikki? I see you, Nikki, with the word. Come on, double tap. There go Lily. Good morning, Lily. How you doing? Most lovely 81. I appreciate you right there. Double tap on my screen. Crystal Love. What up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Double tap. Well, okay, Yolanda. I see you, Yolanda Casey. Sarita Clark. I appreciate you on this morning. Antoinette Mitchell. Jacqueline Davis. How you doing? Appreciate that, Rob. Thank you so much. Double tap on that screen as we come in this morning. One of the things that we're going to be talking about, y'all know we still on growth. Growth chart, what? Number 3. Growth chart 3. Turn the page in your notes real quick. Hello, somebody go ahead, turn the page in your notes. I told you go ahead and send me some love, because I know by the time I get started with my live video, y'all know I normally ask for all this when I'm into it, but I ask for it first today for a reason, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you sensitive, go ahead and leave the live. This ain't gonna be the one. Don't try to hang out over here. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Put your finger on the screen, slide up a little bit, and go find you somebody that's gonna whisper to you. Yeah, bless your heart, snookums. Yeah. Go ahead and find you somebody else that's gonna whisper to you, that's gonna stroke your ego, that's gonna play nice to get along. This ain't gonna be the life for you. Understand that? Yeah, do me a favor. Go ahead and find them, because yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing no tiptoeing. No biting of the tongue is going to happen. No watering it down is going to happen. You're gonna get it exactly how I'm gonna give it on this morning. That's why Crystal Love, hold up, that's why I told him to send me some love first. Let me go ahead and get that out the way, because after I say what I'm gonna say, some of them might not want to give me no love after that. They might, she too much, she too aggressive, she don't have to be so angry, oh, she too direct, it don't have to be all of that. You know how folks get when you start telling the truth, when you start saying stuff that they don't want to hear. See, everybody happy, joy until you start going against the grain. Everybody happy, joy until you start calling them out on what it is that they doing. So they want you to be real with everybody but them. Call out everybody but me. Hold everybody accountable but me. Correct everybody but me. I know that, yeah. Do it with them, but don't do that with me. Come over here and have favoritism with me. Come over here and give me special privileges. Come over here with me, and we gonna act like I'm not doing exactly what it is that they're doing. Baby, the devil is a lie. You're gonna have to go find you somebody else to play with. That's right. We have 118 days left in this year. Understand, and it's every man for himself. One thing's for sure, two things for certain is what? I am walking out of here with a win, even if I gotta walk up out of here by myself. Hello, somebody. That's what my mindset is. I'm making the necessary changes in my life, understand, to align my life for the life that I want. And anything that's going against that, anything that's not in alignment with that, anybody that's not in alignment with that, it's gonna be snip. It ain't never been safe to play with me, but right now it really ain't. It ain't never, yeah, come on. It ain't never been safe to play with me, but right now it really ain't, baby. Yeah, right now it really, I just want you to know, but right now it really ain't. It ain't never been safe. But baby, ooh, that ice is thinner than thin. Come on, double tap on that screen, baby. That ice is thinner than thin. I'm telling you, that's just where I'm at with it. Why? Because the more that you're growing, the more that you're evolving in life, you're learning. And I'm going to tell you right now, so many people, they got so used to saying, oh, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is powerful. But people say knowledge is powerful more than one reason. Understand that knowledge is not just powerful because of the fact that you're smarter than other people. Knowledge is not just powerful because you're able to get a degree and have these plaques up on your wall. Knowledge becomes powerful with people when they utilize the knowledge that they gain to put, against their own life. When they start applying that knowledge to their life. When you start learning so much that folk can't on the outside can't tell you know anything no more. You can't just say something to me and I just believe that. You can't just say that and I just go along with the go along. When you start to learn and to know and to apply knowledge to your life, then you start to see people different. Come on. Would you say, people have an issue with you become knowledgeable. One of the biggest ways, and and this is just happens to be a great example, is why you think that they didn't want slaves to read? Why do you think that they didn't want them to become knowledgeable? Why you think that they want to keep, that's the enemy, period, right? Some of us are slaved in our own minds. You know what I'm saying? Slaves in our own mind, right? Because if you start learning, you're going to start growing. If you start learning, you're going to start healing. If you start learning, you're going to start evolving. When you start learning, you're no longer walking around wide asleep anymore. Understand that. Some of us are slaves in our own mind because we refuse to learn. Some of us slaves in our own mind because we just conform to whatever it is that's going on. Some of us have a bad habit of being chameleons. I told the sensitive people to leave, so don't blame me for nothing oh, wait a minute, friends say big old facts. Wait, I just, have you ever seen it? Like, have you ever seen it? That's a red ink pen note, by the way. Yeah, some folk have a bad habit of being chameleons. Come on, Heather Geegan, can we be real or not? I just want to know, can we be real or not? Understand that anybody that you be around, you become. Anybody that you around, any group of folk that you around, then you all of a sudden become a part of those folks. Now you're talking like those folks. You acting like those folks. You become more of those folks, and those folks are themselves. Understand that. What you say, coach? You become more of those folks than those folks themselves. You act more like them than them. Understand that. You so wrapped up, tied up into what it is that they got going on. No mind of your own. Allowing them to tell you what to think. Allowing them to tell you what to feel. Allowing them to tell you how to behave in every type of which way. You won't make a move without their acceptance. You won't make a move without their validation, without their approval, without their green light, without them telling you, oh yeah, that it's okay. Baby, it's nothing cute about every time you feel like you want to do something or you want to step out in some type of way that you have to run to somebody else to ask them if that's okay. That's not cute. I don't care who you are, what you are, and what you got going on. You should have your own identity. You should know who you are at all times, whether you're in a relationship, a friendship, a familyship, a jobship, a churchship, whomever. You should always know who you are. Always. You should not become everybody that you're around. That's dangerous. What you say, coach? You should not become everybody that you're around. Baby, that is dangerous. And I'm one to believe that's why the old folks say birds of a feather flock together. Because, and I believe that's the most toxic thing ever. Understand that. Because it's broken thinking, if you ask me, right? They automatically assume that birds of a feather, they all flock together, meaning that if all of them run together, if that's a whole little crew, if that's what they're doing right now, then all of them think the same exact type of way. All of them show up the same exact type of way. This is who they are. This is what they are. This is what they represent. And the true statement is that I used to be one of those people that they would say, birds of a feather flock together. But the truth of the matter is I wasn't flocking with anybody. That's why I say that I don't find it to be a true statement. The fact of the matter is I was made to go with my cousins. I was made to go with my sisters and brothers. I grew up in a time if one went, all of them went. If one jumped, everybody jumped. If this one was going through it, everybody was going through it. This is what y'all were doing. So we all got suspended together. We were all in trouble together. We were all labeled problems together. We were all labeled delinquents together. And the truth of the matter is I was the total opposite. That's not what I wanted for my life. That's not what I wanted to do with my life. But I had to because of the environment that I was in. I had to because me not jumping in and doing what I needed to do with them, then in return, I was going to get in trouble when I got home. So guess what I found myself doing all my teenage years by the time everybody else then went to jail. Everybody then went to jail. Now I have to go back and I have to prove myself to folk. Now I got to go back and I got to show them that that's not who I really was, that you mislabeled me based on the people that I was around. You mislabeled me because of my family. You mislabeled me because of my environment. You mislabeled me, and now I gotta go through hell to get up out of what you mislabeled me in. And it ain't just me. A lot of us have been in those situations. Mislabeled. There you go, friend. Yeah, you judged me based on everybody that was around me. So when they say birds of a feather flock together, they judge you based on the people that you are around. And what I'm telling you this morning, we may not have had any, come on, just double tap on the screen. And what I'm about to say this morning, this right here gonna break some chains. This gonna free some folk. Understand that. We may not have had that power when we were younger. Good morning, Shay Shay. But guess what? We have that power right now. We didn't have the power. We didn't have the power. We didn't have the say back then because we had to do what we were told. Understand that we were young, we were children, but now today we have total and complete control over our life. Now today, understand, I will not sit in any environment that I feel uncomfortable in. I will not sit in any environment that is not in alignment with the life that I'm creating for myself. I will not sit in any environments. Understand that's not beneficial to my growth and my development. I couldn't do anything about it then, but I can sure enough do something about it now. It's breaking chains. It's understanding We can't do anything about the past, but we can do everything about right now. We can fix everything that we need to fix in our life right now. We all got a past. We all got some stuff that was passed down to us that we really didn't deserve. I didn't deserve it, just like some of you guys didn't deserve it. You may not have had the same struggle that I had, but whatever it was, when you were a child, whatever experience that you had to experience in that moment, you have to understand, listen, you didn't deserve it. We get it. And life is unfair. But in order for you to be able to grow, in order for you to be able to heal, in order for you to be able to elevate in your life, in order for you to be able to accomplish these things that you have set out to accomplish, you have got to let that hurt go. Understand that it's not going to fix you. It's not going to fix you. It's not going to help you. It's not going to do anything for you. Let it go. The only thing that it would do is cause you to become bitter, to cause you to become hard-hearted, because you to become a person that can't stand nobody, a person that build up all of, like I talked about yesterday, all of those borders, all of those walls around your life. And when you do that, you're giving the enemy exactly what he wanted from you. He wants you to keep yourself bombarded. He wants things all around you. He wants you to feel as though you got to live inside of a cave. He wants you to feel like you're alone, that you're by yourself, that nobody loves you, that you're the only one going through something in life. The enemy would love to keep you isolated. He would love to keep you in a place of loneliness, of boredom, so that you can feel like, oh yeah, I don't nobody care about me. I'm out here by myself and I don't matter to nobody and I don't contribute nothing to life, and life will be so much better without me because it ain't like I'm doing nothing on this and that. Yeah. He would love for you to have that type of mentality. He would love for you to feel like you are out here by yourself. And what I'm telling you right now is, baby, less is more. Come on. We talked about that last week, baby. I need for you to understand less is more. Sometimes you're going to enter a place in your life where you are by yourself. By yourself. Why? Because the enemy wants you to get what I told y'all yesterday. The enemy wants to keep you at your weakest state. The enemy wants to keep you at your weakest state. And if I can trick you into believing that you are by yourself, that nobody loves you, and that you're not contributing anything to life, then guess what? In that moment, I got you. If I can separate you from anything and everybody, all your resources, people that pour into you, people that pray over you, people that are fast with you, people that are willing, understand, that are able, that are right there in alignment with your assignment. That's the last thing that I want you to do. You think I want you to get out here and connect with those folks? No, I want to keep you in an environment that you're not happy in. I want to keep you in an unhealthy state. I want to keep you at your weakest level. I want to keep you while you got unsure energy. I want to keep you in a place of self-doubt. I want to keep you operating with a spirit of fear. I want to keep you down bad, because as long as I got you down bad, then guess what? I am in control. As long as I got you down bad, then I am winning. Understand that. The last thing that he wants you to do is to get out of those toxic groups, out of those toxic environments, to get yourself away from those things that are not beneficial, those people that are not beneficial, that are not in alignment with your assignment. You have to learn the power of disconnect. You have to learn the power of the long handle spoon. You have to learn the power of walking away, bowing out gracefully. Baby, I just bow out. Have it. You like it. I love you. And go on about your business. That's it. That's all. Because the last thing the enemy wants you to do is connect with people. Understand that are a part of your assignment. Have you not read where it says where 2 or 3 are gathered together? You ain't even got to have a big old crowd. The last thing I want you to do is get connected with another person. Right? It said 2 or 3. Baby, you thinking that you needed a crowd. You thinking that you needed a whole group. Baby, it said if you have 2 or 3 of you gathered together that's touching and agreeing, understand, baby, it works wonders. It pulls down things that you could never imagine. You break curses that you never thought you could break. You break off strongholds that you never thought you could break off. You pour down principalities that you never thought that you could pour down. You open up doors and windows of opportunities in your life that you never, ever thought that was going to be available to you. The enemy wants to keep you isolated. The enemy wants to keep you by yourself. The enemy wants to keep you down bad. And And whatever it is that he's telling you, you owe it to yourself to believe the opposite. Oh, baby, the devil is a lie. Understand that. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. Yeah, if I ain't got number one person to pray with, then that's enough. If I ain't got but two people to pray with, then that's enough. And sometimes I acknowledge the fact that it's going to just be me and God for a while. Sometimes I'm going to be in a place in my life where it's going to be just the both of us. And that is the reason why it is so important for you to have your identity. Know your own identity. Know who you are, whether you're connected to folk or not, whether you're in a crowd of folk, having everybody singing your praise, patting your back, and celebrating you or not. It's going to be sometimes in your life, especially on this journey, that you're going to be in a crowd of folk and still feel alone. It's a fact. And you can take that to the bank, baby. Yeah. It's going to be sometimes in your life on this here journey. This right here, this is just for the folk that are, yeah, this is for the folk that's started out the spiritual journey. And we about to head over into quarter 4, which is the grand finale. We about to head over here to quarter 4, which is the grand finale. And now you're looking back over your 2024 and you're saying, dog, I done lost all my best friends, all my brunch buddies. I done walked away from what I thought was going to be my happily ever after. I done separated myself from my family. You know, I ain't never thought I'd be able to do that. I didn't even cut my mama and daddy off because I seen they toxic, narcissistic, manipulative ways, and I just, you know, they couldn't respect my boundaries, so they had to go. I didn't have to distance myself from my children. Why? Because they going outside their way. They want to try to use everything that I've ever done. They want to use that against me, not even understanding what I was going through in that time, not even understanding the sacrifices that I was making for them. They only know one side of the story because I protected and shielded them from the other side. So now here they go acting funny too, baby. I'm a children acting funny, my family acting funny, my friends acting funny. The folks on the job think that I'm better than everybody because I ain't sitting in their face at lunch no more because I'm going to my car and I'm going into prayer when I'm on my lunch break. I'm over there reading on my lunch break. Now everybody think that it's a problem with me. Everybody got an issue with me. Everybody got something negative to say about me. We heading into the grand finale of it all. Come on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Double tap on my screen, baby. We did quarter 1, quarter 2. We in quarter 3 in the last month of quarter 3. About to head into the grand finale. And now you standing 10 toes to the ground and you looking back over your life. Come on. Send me some love. That'll do it. yeah, that'll do it. Wait a minute. Hold on, Lily. I'm coming. Appreciate you, sweet baby trees. Thank you, Helen. I appreciate you. Double tap on my screen. Send me some love. Let me get 2 teddy bears on TikTok real quick. Let me get 2 bears. Let me get 5 badges IG. Double tap on my screen. Let me get 100 stars on Facebook. If you enjoying your time thus far, if you're getting the word that you needed this morning, some confirmation, motivation, double tap on my screen. Because I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there real heavy like. I'm gonna go there real heavy like. Understand that, but because now don't act like I didn't warn folks to go ahead and leave at the beginning of this live if you was a sensitive type of individual. Yeah, if you was timid, I told you that this wasn't gonna be for you. That the passion, the aggression, the volume might be a little bit too much. If you wanted somebody to whisper, I don't do no whispering. I don't do no tiptoeing. I told you I was coming in hot and I was gonna come in heavy. Understand that. I told you that already. Double tap on my screen. When you look back over your life and you're heading into the grand finale and you're looking at all the people that you had to turn loose, all the stuff that you had to walk away from, you done turned in your 2 weeks notice because baby, as much as I like this job, I love this job and I done been here for years, I see that it's standing in between me and my next level. I know that I was born to be an entrepreneur. I know that I got more in me. It's some things that I need to be doing in my life, with my life, and it become a distraction. Hello, somebody. So I had to turn that loose. And you looking back over your life. And when you look back over your life, it's bittersweet. Yeah. Ooh, baby, come on. I asked y'all if I could be real. I asked for the love in advance. Oh, baby, it becomes bittersweet. And that's where a lot of us are at right now. A lot of us are at Team bittersweet, stage bittersweet. We had that bittersweet part of our life right now. Well, we about to close out 2024 and we looking back over our life. Hold on, Heather Smith. We had bittersweet. Put it inside my chat. Put it in my chat. Where you at, Coach? I'm at that bittersweet stage of my life right now. I've entered a place in my life where it's bittersweet over here. As much as I love those folks, as much as I wanted to, win with those folks, I wanted to give to those folks, as much as I wanted to see those folks succeed in life, I realized over in 2024, in that third quarter, second quarter, first quarter, that as much as I love you, you didn't love me back. As much as I wanted to be there for you, you really didn't care about my presence. As much as I thought that we're as tight as I thought that we were, I'm realizing right now that we're not really even that tight. I thought that we was locked in. I'm finding out that I'm the only one that's over there on the lock. I was more of an everything to everybody than anybody was ever to me, is what I realized. And it's bittersweet. It's hurtful. Some of us, our heart is in a million pieces, and you like, Coach, I'm over here in a 122-day challenge because I just want to put the pieces back together. I just want to mend my heart. I just want to do this. I want to do that because ain't no way in the world, ain't no way in the world that I want to end this year like this. I cannot believe that this right here, that this happened. And guess what? That is okay. Walking away from folk that you love, it hurt. Disconnecting yourself from folk that you love, it hurt. Walking away from people that you love but they don't love you back, that hurt. Cutting ties with individuals that will refuse to accept your boundaries, respect your boundaries, honor your boundaries, it hurt, but it is necessary. Some pain is necessary. That pain corrected your vision. That pain showed you things that you would have never seen any other way. Some pain is necessary to correct your vision. I needed that. I needed that because, come on, that's notes for you right there. Some pain is necessary. You needed to correct your vision. You needed that pain, sis. And yeah, I'm just showing you how to let it go on this morning, how to walk away this morning. That you got to know that it's going to be some folk, no matter how much you love them, they can't go. No matter how much you want them to be there, it's not going to be able to work. You're going to have to get up out of there. And that's it. That's all. Holding on to it won't help you. Being bitter ain't going to help you. Walking around with your mouth balled up, face balled up, acting like the world is all the way against you, all of that ain't gonna help you. Understand, that ain't gonna help you. That's not what you need. When you're behaving that way, showing up in life that way, then guess what you're doing? You're giving the enemy all the victory. People want to see you mad. They want to see you stressed out. They want to see you depressed. They want to see you having panic attack after panic attack. People love to see you struggling. People love to see you posting those sad, depressing posts about how everybody is against you and the whole this and the whole that. Baby, no, they love to see that. Some folk check your page every day to see if that's still your same type of conversation. You will be amazed how many people that follow you, that swear they support you and all of these different things here, baby, but they want front row seats to see you fall. They want front row seats to see exactly how far you're really going to go in life, and you owe it to yourself. Baby, I'm in my best mood, and when I'm in my best mood, I'm going to put on my best show. Hello, somebody, and ears, that's red ink, baby, right there. When I'm in my best mood, I'm in my best mood. Where LaToya at? Me and LaToya, we locked in with the best mood, baby. I'm in my best mood, and when I'm in my best mood, I'm gonna put on my best show. Understand? You know how it is when you out here. You like, oh, I'm gonna put on my best show. My best show. That's it. A little bit messy. My best. I'm LaToya in my best mood. I'm in my best mood, and when I'm in my best mood, I'm gonna put on my best show, right? Because when you're feeling good, you're looking good, and you perform the way that you feel. You show up with your best energy, smile on your face, clothes on and matching, all of that crispy white socks. You don't even pull out the ones you've been walking around the house in. You pull out the fresh socks, the fresh sneakers, the one you said you was gonna just leave on the display. All of a sudden, you'll walk different. All of a sudden, you'll talk different. All of a sudden, the folk that you hang out with is completely different. Baby, I'm operating as my best self. That you will will not see me sad. You will not see me depressed. You will not see me stressed out. You will not see me up on here doing all the extra, baby. Anything that I lost, I did not need. Anybody that I had to walk away from wasn't really for me. That's the mentality that you have to take over into quarter four. It's going to be a bittersweet. I hate that I got to leave you. I really don't want to understand that. But baby, I cannot continue to be stuck, to be stagnant. I cannot continue to sacrifice myself because you don't want to get up and do right. I can't afford to be in love with your potential. I can't afford to be in love with your representation. I can't afford to be in love with your imagination. Come on, coach. Yeah. Hold up. I can't. That's a price that I just can't afford to pay. Come on, double tap on my screen. I see where we at right now. We at 72.3. Get us up to 100K. Get us up at 100K, baby. What you say? I can't afford to be in love with your representation. I can't afford to be in love with your potential, and I cannot afford to be in love with your imagination because, imagination, coach, because you went too far when you said that. Now that's spiritually messy right there because you ain't have to do that, but I did because it's some people. They not even the person that you're imagining them to be. They not even that individual. You looking at somebody and you pretending that they're a good man. You pretending that they're a good woman. If they fix this about themselves, if they fix that about themselves, then they will be this and the third. But baby, they ain't that yet. And as long as they're not that thing that you're make-believing that they are, understand that they ain't gonna do nothing but hurt you. They ain't gonna do nothing but damage you. They ain't gonna do nothing but show you who they are at their current state. Understand, you are playing make-believe with your real life. You are playing pretend with your reality. That individual is not your match. No matter how much you try to force them to be it, no matter how much you try to look aside this and look aside that, maybe if I do this and maybe you are not going to be able to change an individual that doesn't see a problem with who and what they are. Some people are comfortable right there in that state. Some people don't want no more than what they got. Some people don't mind being the birds that flock together. And when they don't mind being the birds that flock together, when they don't mind being in those environments, when they don't mind dancing with those demons, when they don't mind being a part of the brokenness, then you have to leave that, separate from that in order for you to be able to grow, to heal, and develop fully in your life. You will never reach your fullest potential being connected to Him. Never. It's one distraction after another. One distraction after another. You will never reach your fullest potential by being connected to Him. It is power with knowing your own identity. It's power in knowing how to stand on your own. Yes, it is bittersweet walking away from Him. Yes, it is bittersweet having to cut ties with them. But you're going to learn on the later end exactly why you had to do what you did. You're going to understand fully once you up out of that situation exactly why you had to do what you had to do. Why you have to pick you. In the season of picking me, understand that I got quarter four that's right there on my heels. Understand, September is the last month of quarter three. I got to wrap this here up. This right here is just a simple pregame. This right here, this is a 30-day fast of a detox, mind, body, and soul. Understand, I'm detoxing my mind. I'm detoxing my body. I'm detoxing my soul. I'm cleaning out everything that don't belong. That's it, because when I slide over into quarter four, understand it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be feeling a lot of different ways, and that's okay. It's going to be a lot of people that's going to be feeling a lot of different ways, and that's going to be okay, because guess what? I don't know how you feel it, and I don't know what you got going on, because I know how to stay out of folk face. That's right. When I know for a fact that we ain't on the same page, when I know that we don't have the same assignment, the same mission, that we're not after the same goal, I know how to stay out your face. I don't know what you done said about me, because I'm not in your face. I don't know what your conversations is, because I'm not in your face. Stop crying about how those folks make you feel and what it is that them folks is doing, and stay out of their face. That's it. That's all. You act like you don't have the power of disconnect. You act like you don't have the power of choosing who and what you share space with, because you most certainly do. If you, as a grown adult, you have a divine right of choice. Baby, I don't have to sit around nobody that I don't want to sit around. I don't have to deal with nobody that I really don't want to deal with. That's what operating in real peace is. Real peace is knowing that I ain't got to put up with nothing that I don't want to put up with. I don't have to deal with nobody that I don't want to deal with. If I don't want to come, I'm simply not coming. If I don't want to be a part, then I'm simply not going to be a part. And guess what? I ain't losing no sleep about it. I'm not missing no meals about it. I'm not pacing no flow about it. I'm not sliding down no walls about it. You have to learn how to honor who you are, what you are, and what you bring to the table in every aspect of your life. I'm picking me. That's it. That's all. But majority of the time is that we lack the honoring of ourselves. The moment things get a little bit tough, we fall in line with everybody else. Oh, we become a chameleon real fast. We lose faith. We lose prayer. We lose worship. We lose everything. The moment that hardship come our way, we act like the same God that didn't do it for you then ain't going to do it for you right now. The same one that opened the door for you then ain't going to open the door for you again and again and again. And I just want you to know that as we're wrapping up these last 4 months of this year, that you have got to make sure that you are on the right side. Like I said yesterday, you have to know who's your daddy, who you taking directions from. What is it that you're really doing with your life? Because baby, the sometiminess, the 1 foot in, the 1 foot out, the straddling of the fence. Understand, baby, at one point or another, it gets tiring, it gets draining, becomes a point where it's just way too much to deal with. When everything is going good, it's happy, happy, joy, joy, and all praise to the high. Understand that. But then the moment that you start to experience some level of hardship in your life, some level of inconsistency in your life, the moment that you have to go out there in front of everybody and let it be known, oh baby, this is how it's gonna go, this is how I'm gonna roll with this situation, then all of a sudden you get timid. All of a sudden, I don't know if I should say something. All of a sudden you want to bite your tongue. All of a sudden you want to tiptoe around people's feelings and whatnot. And I just want you to understand that some things you're gonna have to take by force. It's gonna be some situations that you're gonna walk into, and guess what? You can't pull up to the table. You're gonna have to flip the table, slam over. That's it. That's all. Get mad all you want. I told the sensitive people to leave in the beginning. It's what you say? Put it in the chat. It's flipping table season. Ooh, get mad all you want. It's flipping table season. Ooh, yeah. All that soft-spoken, tiptoeing, biting your tongue, whispering here and there. Baby, it ain't time to pull up to the table. It's time to go in and start flipping them over. It's flipping table season. That's red ink pen right there for you right there. Baby, friend said, you ain't lying. I'm just trying to tell you, because guess what? The more that you work on yourself, the more that you work on your development, you're going to run into a bunch of folk, and they're going to be opposition. They're going to be argumentative. They're going to be people that's, they got to prove a point. They're going to, every time you start growing, evolving, healing, and living outside of the limits that people have placed on your life, then all of a sudden, everybody want to be at odds with you. Everybody have a beef with you. Everybody got something negative to say about you. Folk can't wait to expose you that don't even know you. How you... Wait a minute. Y'all, just send me some love. Yeah, because that was it right there. Y'all almost at 100K. The goal is 200K on Walk, Word, and Worship. Y'all almost halfway there. What you say? They can't wait. What you say, girl? Coach, baby, how you can't wait to expose me and don't even know me? They don't even have to know all the facts. Understand? Don't have to know all the facts. All they do is read a couple clips up off of the net, man. Go into a couple comments off of the nets, read a couple of the clippings, and then there they go. Then already made made up their mind about everything that you are. They made up their mind that, oh yeah, this is you, this is that person, this is this. You don't even know that individual. You don't even know the real story. You don't know nothing that's going on behind that, but you so desperately want to have something wrong with that person. You so desperately want to see that person down bad. You so desperately want to see that person fail. You so desperately want to see that person struggling in life. And believe it or not, we are surrounded by those type of people that are surrounding us, that the more that you grow, the more that you evolve, the more that you have in life, they're sitting and plotting and planning, digging ditches as deep as your head. I'm trying to tell you, I'm talking about all the way up here. I'm talking about your whole body can fall down into it. Understand me, that I'm covering your slam up, standing straight up. That's how deep. Understand that. That deep. Waiting on you to fall in it. Waiting on you to give up on yourself. Waiting on you to throw in the towel. Waiting on you to conform to what they want you to conform. Waiting on you to do exactly what they want you to do. Why? Because how dare you grow? evolve? How dare you succeed in life? How dare you bid for that job? How dare you think that you can leave this family and go into another state, another city, and start a whole new life? How dare you think that you can do what nobody else in this family, nobody else in this environment have never done? Ain't nobody ever done that. What makes you so great? What makes you so different? What makes you so powerful? What's so special about you that you think that you can do what none of the rest of us ever have done? That's their mentality. That's how they look at you. That's what they say concerning you. It's some folk that don't want to see you do well just because it's you. Anybody but you. Yeah. Anybody but you. Wait a minute. We went to the same school. Yeah. We cheered together. We ran football together, baby. We was on band together. We came out the same trenches, out the same mud. The last thing I want to see is you make it and I don't. The last thing I want to see is you be successful and I'm not. The last thing I want to see is you break generational curses. The last thing that I want to see is you become a trailblazer, is you become a household name. Understand, the last thing that I want to see is that to happen, especially with you. And majority of the time, like I told my Patreon family yesterday, it has a lot to do with the fact of the conversations that they've had about you behind your back. It's some folk that you love, that you're looking back over your life right now as you're passing into Q4 of this year, and you feeling a way about having to cut them loose. And the thing about it is, those were the same folk that were speaking negatively about you, the same people that was belittling you, the same people that was setting limits for you, that was putting obstacles in your way. Some of them folk don't want to see you make it because of the lies that they've told about you. Come on. Yeah. Wait a minute. They gotta go at you tooth and nail. Wait. Hold on. Double tap on my screen. Let me get some love on TikTok. I'm gonna be outside for a second. I'm gonna be outside for a second. 5 badges. Let me get 5 badges on IG. Friends say, "Ooh wee, I gotta go there. I gotta go outside a little bit." Hold on, Facebook. I see y'all. Y'all got 1,334 stars over there. Let me get up to 1,500. Let's get to 1,500 on those stars. Let me double tap on the screen. I'm gonna drink my water. Send me some love real quick. Oh, I'm gonna say it because it needs to be said. I'm going to do it, Kira, because it needs to be put out there. So I'm just gonna go ahead on and do it. Spiritually messy at its finest. What is spiritually messy is when you say what is the right thing, when you say what is true, and you don't care nothing about upsetting the room, baby. Tear the room up, honey. Flip the table, slam over in the room. I'm gonna say it because it needs to be said. Send me some love. Yeah, I'm drinking water. Anybody but you. Oh yeah, anybody but you, because they done already went behind your back and they done said all kind of stuff about you, right? They done said all kind of stuff about you. They done scandalized your name. They done lied on you so bad to any and everybody. Some of y'all got that person on the job. They'll do everything in their power to try to make you look bad. They try to copy everything, send everything, halfway tell this, that, and the third. Why? Because they simply don't want to see you get ahead. You came in after me. Ain't nowhere in the world you gonna be over me. Understand that you come in, and no matter the fact that, yeah, I came in after you, but I'm still doing all the work that you refuse to do. I'm coming in early, you won't do it. I'm staying late, you won't do it. And you're mad at the fact that they're looking at me and they have a certain type of thing that they want to give to me when you sitting over here doing the bare minimum, when you sitting over here don't want to do this, don't want to do that, but then I'm doing all of that and you want to penalize me, you want to talk bad about me, you want to have the groups and the cliques form against me because I'm doing all the work that don't none of y'all want to do. Hold up. I'm talking about the conversations that be happening behind your back. Then you have those right over there in the relationship. They didn't went outside of their way. Baby, y'all done broke up, ain't been broke up number 24 hours. And here you trying to make everybody in the world think that I'm such the bad guy, that I'm a liar, a cheater, a manipulator, a user, abuser. Ain't nothing good coming up out your mouth about me to folk behind my back. But then behind my back, you got so much negative to say. Behind my back, you just over there tearing my name all up, baby, tearing me down. But then in my text messages, bagging, in my inbox, bagging, in my DMs, bagging. If I'm so bad to you, why I can't keep you off my front door? If I'm so bad to you, why ringing. Why you keep ringing my phone? Download text apps to call me. Having your mama and sister and brother reach out to me. If I'm so bad to you, if I'm not good for you, if I don't love you the right way, if I'm all of these things, why won't you leave me? Why won't you disconnect? Why won't you get up out my face? If you feel the way that you feel, why are you here, baby? Family the same way. Come on, coach. Family the same way. Y'all get together and y'all don't do nothing but sit and gossip. Y'all done talked about me and my children bad. Y'all done went outside y'all way. Oh, y'all ain't calling us. Y'all ain't inviting us. Oh, y'all feel a certain type of way. We think we better than everybody. Oh, all this. Y'all done talked all this mess about us. And then want to come around skinning and grinning as soon as something goes wrong, as soon as you need somebody, as soon as something needs to be done, then all of a sudden, here you go, just like the aggravating ex. Now you is over here ringing my phone, texting my phone, reaching out to me on Facebook. If you ain't talked to nobody in years, why is you calling them on Facebook? You ain't got their number because they don't communicate with you. Stop doing that. That's crazy work right there. Understand, you calling me on Facebook. You trying to video chat me on Instagram. You don't have my number because I don't talk to you. We don't interact. There's no reason for you to reach out to me. Get it from them folk that you think so highly of. Let them people that you think so highly of, let them do it for you. Understand, that's it. That's all. It's a lot of people in your life. The more that you grow, the more that you evolve, the more that you develop in life, they are going to go outside their way to try to tarnish your image, to try to destroy you, to try to belittle you, to try to slander you, to try to expose you, not because you've done anything to them, but because you're proving all the lies that they told. You're proving them wrong. You're exposing them by winning. Oh, coach, what? Yeah, you like, man, why you so mad at me? Why you feel a way about me? Write it in your notes. Yeah, people be mad at you. They be frustrated with you. They be feeling a way about you. You ain't said nothing to them. You ain't did nothing to them. But the fact that you're not doing that is exposing the truth. You said that they was messy. You said they was drama filled. You said all this negative stuff about this individual. But every time I see them, it's great energy. Every time I see them, it's a smile on their face. Every time I see them, they're celebrating something. I've never seen that side of that person that you said that they were. And people cannot stand that right there. They want you to be the bad guy so bad. They want you to exchange that negative energy with them so bad. They want you to get down on their level so bad. They want you to be sad and depressed and not having lack thinking, scarce mentality with them so bad. And when you don't do that, you're exposing the truth. You're exposing the truth. Like, wait a minute. Because it's just going to be some people with some sense. Oh, come on. Appreciate you heard for those stars. It's going to be some folks over there with some sense. And they're going to be looking at that situation. Baby, they're going to say, wait a minute. Y'all be saying all this stuff about this individual. I ain't never met that person. I ain't never seen that person that you say that they are. I've never met them. Every time I see them, every time I see them, every time that I'm around them, it's great energy. It's so much love. They're so respectful. Wait a minute. Something about this is just not right. And yes, and people will feel a way about you. Understand that you have some folks in your life, even in your family, and it can be sometimes the people that you laying next to in that bed. Don't think that, I know y'all didn't think I was going to skip past the op. I know y'all didn't think, I know y'all didn't think I was going to skip past the op. Baby, sometimes you laying right next to the op. Understand that. You laying right next to the thing, the person. Understand that's the most jealous of you. That's the most envious of you. You're laying next to the individual. Baby, I can't see you have more than me. I can't see you go further than me. We started out this together, and all of a sudden now you living surpass what I had. Now your credit better than mine. Now your savings account better than mine. Now you over here traveling and doing this and doing that. It was a once upon a time when, yes, I had it in a bag. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. I thought I was better than you. I thought I was way more ahead of you. I had more support than you, more investments than you. How you come from nothing all of a sudden, no investments, no help, no nothing. nothing. How you had less than me, but doing way more better than me, and I had all the help. And that will piss them off. And they'll be in a whole relationship with you. Like, wait a minute, even though I'm having more than what you got, I'm still sharing it with you. Remember what I told you about? You could be helping them, and they'll still try to hurt you. You can be helping them, and they'll still go out of the side of their way to feel us. So how you upset with me and I'm helping you? I'm doing all the things that, this is going to be beneficial for the both of us. This is going to put both of us in a better situation, and they'll still be jealous. Why? Because it's not them. Don't get so caught up in people and having to stay stuck with people that you be connected to the op, that you get comfortable dealing with the op. Understand that you have to know, yes, it's bittersweet. Yes, it's hurtful. No, you don't always want to do that. Right? You don't want to walk away from people that you love, but sometimes they leave you no choice. They've made it hard for you to love them. They've made it hard for you to claim them. They made it hard for you to deal with them. It's your ways, baby. I can no longer pretend to not see what I see. I can no longer pretend to be okay with things I'm not okay with. I can no longer pretend to be cool with stuff that I know that I should not be cool with. I got to mosey on. Quarter 4 is going to require something different out of me. Quarter 4 is going to require me to really pick me on a level that I've never picked me before. I can't deal with. I can't handle the excess weight. I can't handle the extra that you're trying to put on me. I'm not about to go into quarter 4 battling with the folks on the outside and also in the inside. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm trying. Oh, coach, wait a minute. Yeah. That's the reason why you shedding, folk. You trying to figure out why you done got to this place where you looking back and you like, man, this is bittersweet. Yeah, you did what you had to do. You did what you had to do, baby, because I can't afford a 2 battle in one day. I can't afford to be out here battling these folks out here, and then when I walk into what's supposed to be my peaceful place, now I got to walk in here and I'm at a whole constant battle over here as well. I got to have a place of rest, a place of peace, a place of solitude. And baby, if I can't have that here, then I'm gonna have to get up out your face, up out your way, and I'm gonna have to take this off, y'all. Y'all ruin my do-rag every day. I try to keep, every time I look at it and I see y'all push my do-rag back every single morning. Every single morning, y'all push my do-rag back. God knows I could never wear a lace front. If I had a lace front on, I could see the glue lifting right now. The glue lifting and peeling. I had crust going all across here. Y'all have me come on this doggone thing, and y'all push my do-rag back every single day. But the fact of the matter, you're gonna have to walk away. You're gonna have to cut ties. You're going to have to get away from some folk in order for you to grow, in order for you to evolve and develop the way that you need to. It's just a fact. We are in a place and time right now where you have to be willing to go against the grain. See how y'all laughing? See how y'all be laughing and cutting up? Send me some love. See, yeah. I ain't got time. I do got some time. Hold up. So I got some time today. Double tap on my screen. Send me some love. Y'all push my do-rag back. I'm telling you right now, I got to find me something stronger. Them ain't it, though. I can tell you that right now. I'm going to have to wear a hat or something. Y'all push it every time. She's talking about, Coach, you are hilarious. I be so for real. Every time I look up, I say, look at it. The do-rag back so far on my head, I might as well take that off. It ain't even doing nothing at this point. Thank y'all so much for the love over here on TikTok. I see y'all. Just send me some love, IG. Double tap on my screen. Hey, Facebook, we are only 30 stars away from our goal. Double tap on the screen. Yeah, you're going to have to be willing to go against protocol. Mm-hmm. You're going to have to be willing to step back and to step away and say, hey, you know what? You like it, I love it, but that right there, that ain't for me. Growth chart, part 3. 3 things that you're going to have to stop. 3 things that you're going to have to fall back from. Number 1, stop accepting what's been passed down. Stop accepting what's been passed down. Come on, double tap on my screen. Note number 1. Note number 1 on your growth chart. Stop accepting what's been passed down. Growth chart part 3. Turn the page on the back side of your notes that you've already taken. Put growth chart part. Stop accepting what's been passed down. Just because that's what happened with them does not mean that that's what has to happen with you. Just because that's what they went through, that's not what they had to deal with, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Stop accepting things just because that's how it's always been done and that's how they've always been. And no. That can stop with you. And I ask for the love. Send me some love, because what you say, Coach, I want to talk about Asa. Thank you so much, Anissa, for the Cash App. Your favorite speaker is the Cash App, guys. Thank you, Krista, for the Cash App. Double tap on my screen. So your favorite speaker is the Cash App. I'm going outside. I'm about to go have a block party out the door real quick. I'm talking about King Asa. King, King, Asa, A-S-A. King Asa. Ooh, Coach, talk to me nice real quick. And this is going to be coming from Chronicles. 2 Chronicles, we're going to be talking about King Asa. King Asa from 2 Chronicles. We're going to learn something today. Growth chart part 3. Note number 1 is stop accepting what was passed down. Just because that's how it always been does not mean that that's how it has to be with you. One of the things that I've taught you guys countless times is what? You can't have more of one thing without having more of another, right? When they say more money, more problems, more growth, understand requires more work, you're always going to have a balance. You have hot and you have cold, you have left, you have right. Understand that you're going to always have a counter. You cannot have more of one thing without having more of another. Over in the story on 2 Chronicles, King Asa, the example that I want to bring this with y'all this morning is this. King Asa inherited the kingdom. King Asa, he inherited this kingdom. So the bonus to that was he got the kingdom, right? The bonus was this King Asa. The bonus is he got the kingdom, right? He got the kingdom. So that's on the plus side. The downfall to that was, that's a P. That's up. That's down, that's up. This is the King Asa. He inherited the kingdom. The downside to that was he also inherited the problems. He got the kingdom, which means he gained all the riches. He got all the perks of being the king over the kingdom. He had all the riches, had all the servants, had all the materialistic stuff. But guess what he also had? He had to also, in order for him to inherit the kingdom, he had to also inherit all the problems that came along with the kingdom. You can't have more of one thing without having more of the other. And a part of those problems that he had to come in and deal with was what? He had the people that was worshiping false idols. He had the people that was over there, right? They was worshiping the false idols. They had all type of other stuff going on. They had statues. They had little things built out there and all types of stuff that they was worshiping. So here he come. He a brand new king. He didn't inherit this kingdom. He got all this riches. He got all this stuff that he could go out here and do. But then when he get out here, I got all the perks. But you can't have the perks without the problems. You can't have the perks without the problems. Draw King Asa. Up here is the perks. Down here is the problem. You cannot have more of one thing without having more of the other. Understand that it's always going to be a level. And you got to be able to what? Bob and weave. You got to be able to decide what deserves your attention and what doesn't. You have to be able to discern what you got to keep and what you got to throw all the way out. So now that King Asa has become king, all of this stuff is already going on. This is 2 Chronicles, right? All of this stuff is going on and King Asa is ruling. He got all the perks of the kingdom, but he also have all the problems. And these people are out here worshiping false gods, false idols. They got statues built and the whole nine. He come in and he does exactly what Coach been telling y'all to do. Study Bible said he did what? Red ink, cleaned house. Capital letters, put it inside the chat real quick. Clean house. Ooh, I'm in my best mood this morning. Yeah. King Asa came in. And the Bible says, in the study Bible, said he cleaned house. Where you at, Tia? Come on, double tap. Clean house, baby. They said he came in and he cleaned house. By clean house, you gotta, yeah. Come on, coach. You gotta break that down. You gotta make it so it makes sense to us. You gotta make it so we make sense. Okay, hold on. Sometimes in your life, you're gonna have to hit that reset. Sometimes in your life, you're gonna have to start all the way over. Sometimes in your life, you're gonna have to wipe that slate completely clean. Sometimes in your life, you're gonna have to do exactly what we're doing for these next 30 days, right? You're gonna have to detox your mind, your body, and your soul. Why? Because everything that you got is riding on it. My riches, my, you know what I'm saying, my well-being, my mental state, my emotional state, my spiritual state, everything that I'm doing is riding on it. The study Bible said that King Asa, he came in and he cleaned house. What do you mean by clean house? He snatched down, completely destroyed all of the statues, took down all of the sanctuaries, all of the things that they had over there where they was worshiping the false gods and the false idols. They said that King Asa came in and he wiped it all the way clean. Baby, he got it up out of there. King Asa came in there with that mentality of, as for me and my house, as for me and my life, we're going to serve the Lord. I don't care what you got going on over there, what you feeling like over there. I don't care what your thought process is. As for me and my house, as for me and my life, this is what's going to happen over here. This is how it's going to go down over here. And if this ain't what you want, baby, I'm cleaning house. I'm separating. I'm detaching myself. I'm snipping. I'm getting up out of your face expeditiously. 2 fingers swinging. 2 fingers swinging. I'm up out of there. Yeah. That was King Asa's type of mentality. He said, no. As for me and my life, as for me and this kingdom, this is what we're going to be doing. And if you don't like it this way, baby, guess what? There's the door. I'm tearing down every single thing that is not in alignment with my assignment. I'm tearing down. I'm removing. They said he took it by force. They said he completely destroyed it. They said he was taking stuff and throwing it to the ground, smashing it in pieces. Understand, there will be some environments. Understand, you cannot pull up to the table. You've been called to flip the table, slam over. Understand, there goes the lasagna, there goes the mac and cheese, there goes the yams all over the floor. It's going to be some environments that you're going to be in and you ain't going to be able to bite your tongue. It's going to be some environments that you're going to be in that you're going to have to take pride in being spiritually messy and walking out, then and upset the whole entire room, then it got everybody together and you still walk away in peace, baby. Understand that in peace. Just know that I'm not who I used to be. You're not going to be connected to me and act a fool. You're not going to be connected to me and think that you're going to be saying and doing anything. Baby, oh, baby, we ain't doing that. That's not demure. I'm just saying. That's not cutesy. That's not cutesy. That's not mindful. Hello. That's not cutesy, coach. That's not mindful. Yes, yes, it says some things you're going to have to take by force. It's going to be some tables that you're going to pull up to. And when you pull up, baby, it ain't going to be pulling up. You're going to have to come in and straight turn them tables all the way over. You have got to know that you can't have more of one thing without having more of the other. He inherited the kingdom, but he also inherited the problems. And when those problems come in your life, then you have to make a decision right then and there. Are you going to conform to, to what everybody else wants you to do and become those birds that are flocked together? Are you going to just become that chameleon that a lot of us have been for a very long time in our life and just fit in with everybody because we don't want to upset nobody, don't want to piss nobody off, don't want nobody to be in their little feelings? What are you going to do in that moment? And that's why it's important for you to know how to utilize your spirit of discernment so that you can know what's for you and what's not. They said King Asa came in and he cleaned house. He removed everything that wasn't in alignment with the assignment. He removed all of it, completely destroyed it. Note number 2, growth chart, part 3. Stop compromising with the enemy. Note number 2, growth chart. Part 3, stop compromising with the enemy. Don't you know he ain't gonna play fair? Why are you compromising with the op? Why you think that somebody that want to see you down bad is going to give you the right information? Why you think that somebody that want to see you struggling in life, why you think they're going to give you the right type of information? Stop compromising with the enemy. Stop compromising your morals. Stop compromising your standards. Stop compromising your beliefs. Stop compromising your joy. Stop compromising your peace. Stop compromising with the enemy. You're either in or you're out. I'm gonna leave that note alone because I can do so much and I'm not gonna do it. Double tap on my screen and look at Facebook. Y'all 512 stars ahead of y'all goal. Let me get 6 badges IG. Send me some love over here on TikTok. Where y'all at? Y'all at 180. Y'all almost at y'all goal over here on TikTok as well. Double tap on that screen. Send me some love. Double tap on that screen over there at TikTok. If y'all getting what y'all need, thank you so much, Nicole. If that was the note for you, right? If that was the note for you and you know, oh, wait a minute, ouch, coach. Send me ouch and send a gift, ouch and send a badge. If you know that was for you, coach, that was for me right there because that be my downfall right there. I love folks so much that I go straight into a compromise. Thank you, Spiritual G. Thank you, is it Dominique? I appreciate you. I go straight into a compromise. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, King. That's right. Thank you, Latoya Lane. I'll start compromising. I'll start saying stuff like, well, maybe I was too hard on them, or maybe I shouldn't have said it that way. I'll go over there and apologize for something that I know for a fact that I meant it, but maybe I was wrong with the way that I said it. Maybe I shouldn't have said it that way. Then all of a sudden, you got this whole seesaw going on inside your mind, and you're looking for fault inside of yourself because you feel bad about being truthful, about being honest, by being transparent, by holding an individual accountable for what it is that they was doing. And I'm going to step on some toes, so go ahead and send me some love right now. And that's even with your children, because some of us, when they start throwing those temper tantrums, walking around with that sad face, looking all bad and all of that, then come here. Well, what you want to do? Well, do you understand where I'm coming from? Yeah, they did. They understand exactly where you're coming from, but they know how to manipulate you. They know how to get up under your skin. They know how to make you feel like a bad parent. They know how to make you feel like you done did them wrong. Don't nobody know how to manipulate you like your kids. Stand your ground. In that moment, it's not your child that you're dealing with. You're dealing with that spirit that is within them that made them behave the way that they behave so that it could trigger you. Oh, baby, no. You're going to sit down somewhere. You're going to know how to listen. You're going to know how to follow directions. You're going to know how to do exactly what I told you to do. Sit down. That's it. That's all. Remove these titles and deal with what you're dealing with. Remove them. Come on. Stop compromising with the enemy. Stop compromising with the enemy. I said what I said. That's what I meant. This is what's going to happen. This is what it's going to be. Like it or not. You're going to experience some things in your life, sweetheart, that you're not going to like. You're going to experience some things in your life that's not going to be what you thought it was going to be. And you're going to have to deal with it. Understand that. You won't be able to throw a temper tantrum and your boss give in. You won't be able to throw a pity party and them people out there in the street come over there and just pick you up and do what you want to be done. That's not life. That's not how it happened. And you owe it to them to teach that to them right there, right now. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off. Sometimes you're going to experience no. Sometimes you're going to experience you can't have it. Sometimes you're going to experience that ain't right there. That's not for you. Sometimes life is going to deal you a nasty hand. Sometimes you're going to have to go through some things that you feel like you don't deserve it or that shouldn't have been for you. And guess what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to learn to take that lick and keep on ticking. That's what you're going to have to do. And the only way that they're going to learn that is if we teach them that right now. That crying ain't going to get you what you want. That pouting ain't going to get you what you want. That stomping and slamming doors ain't going to get you what you want. All of that is toxic. All of it is manipulative. Walking around thinking that you're going to ignore somebody and all of that. You have got to nip that in the bud right then, right there. Get them together. Stop letting these kids think that they can run your house. You can run a house, you just can't run mine. That's it. Put your foot down like you are the parent. Handle it the way that it needs to be handled. Not going to play with you, because this world is not going to play with you. Stop compromising with the enemy. Note number 3. Growth chart, part 3. Note number 3. Note number 3. What you don't stop will eventually stop you. What you say, Coach? I said, what you don't stop will eventually stop you. What you don't stop in your life, what you don't put your foot down about right now in your life, when you don't stop it, eventually it'll stop you. Friends say, oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, come on. What you don't stop will eventually stop you. In the words of my grandma Francis, you better destroy that thing before that thing destroy you. You could put that in red ink, baby. You could put that on a sticky note, fold it up, and slide it inside of your wallet. Yeah, that's a fact right there. Slide it inside your wallet. Put it on your rearview mirror if you must. Put it on your bathroom mirror. Do whatever you gotta do. That's a constant reminder. Whatever you don't destroy will destroy you. You better destroy that toxic thing, that thing that keeps you bound, that thing that damages you, that thing that makes you feel. You better destroy that before it destroys you. Because that's exactly what will happen when you don't stop the toxic behavior, when you don't put an end to it. Eventually, that's exactly what it's going to do to you. It's going to stifle your feet. It's going to stunt your growth. It's going to pull you slam up out of alignment. Stop compromising with the enemy. Stop accepting everything that is passed down. Understand that you have got to put a stop to it the same way that King Asa did over there in 2 Chronicles. Because the moment that you put your foot down, the moment that you establish boundaries, the moment that you enforce the boundaries that you establish, and you are honoring yourself and your beliefs and your relationship that you have with God, then you're going to get the same exact thing that King Asa got. Somebody in the chat just asked, what did he get, Coach? Just ask me. Just say, what did he get, Coach? Yeah. Just say, what did he get, Coach? Oh, yeah. Some of y'all feel like y'all be so under attack. Just ask me real quick. I like crowd participation. What did he get, Coach? I see TikTok. Double tap on the screen. What did he get? Okay, Instagram, I see y'all. What did he get? They said because his reward for going in and pulling down the strongholds, his rewards for going in and shutting down the false idols, his reward for going in and tearing down all of those false gods, those statues and those sanctuaries that they had built to worship all those other gods and stuff. They said what happened was God came in, and because he decided that he was going to be a curse breaker, that he was going against the protocol, that he was breaking them up out of what was not of him, he said, I'm going to give you rest from your enemies. Oh, Lord have mercy. Which he got rest. I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to get me some rest. I don't know what type of mindset that y'all got, but I need a mindset of rest. I can use a little break. I don't know about y'all. I'm just talking about me. I'm just talking about me, baby, but I can use me a little break. Understand that. I can use me a little break. Baby, I'm tired. I'm right there with you, sweets. Baby, I'm tired. I don't know about y'all, but I can, come on, Lily. Baby, I can give me a little rest. That's it. I need me a little, give me a little rest. And we know that to be true. Because y'all know I don't believe in incomplete information. Okay, I got my crowd participation going on. Somebody just put in my chat now, just put complete it. I don't believe in incomplete information. So, because I want to prove to you that it's true. I got to bring it into 2024 so that you can know that it's the truth. Understand, I have to show you where the Bible and our real life, how it runs coincide, how it runs right there parallel. Oh, Kira like to test it. She's up there. She said, complete it. I can hear it in her voice, completed, and I will. Understand that we know that this to be true. King Asa went out there. He done all of those things, right? Pulled down the false idols, did all that, tore up the statues, all of that. He done all of that stuff, right? Wiped it all clean and let these folks know that this is how it's going to be if you're going to stay inside of this kingdom. This is what it's going to be. And God said, because you did what you did, I'm going to give you rest from your enemies. And we know for a fact that to be true, because think about in 2024. Understand, imagine enjoying yourself, right? And you got all these people that's around you with all their drama, with all their discord, with all their dysfunction, their lying, their cheating, their manipulative ways, their toxic this and toxic that. What happens come on, coach, baby, what happens the moment that you say that right there, that ain't for me, and you separate yourself from them? What happens the moment that you say, I'm cutting ties with you, I'm getting out your face and out your way? The moment that you learn how to fast from people, what happens in that moment? You start to experience a level of peace that you've never had before. All of a sudden, you at peace, you sleep at peace, ain't nobody ringing your phone, ain't nobody all up in your face, your name ain't attached to no drama, no chaos, you getting up, doing your thing, you become extremely productive, all types of stuff. You don't have no distractions in your life, you're not focused on nothing, your chest ain't heavy, your mind ain't cloudy, you start to experience peace like King Asa. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know that it's real. All of a sudden, the same peace, it becomes your peace. It becomes your restless state. In 2024, the same way it was over in 2nd Chronicles. You start to see where it goes right there together. Friends say that. I'm just telling you. What did I say yesterday? There's nothing new up under the sun. Thank you, Janice, for the Cash App. There's nothing new up under this sun. My love. Everything that we are experiencing has already happened. This stuff has been happening since the beginning of the time. We got the blueprint. We got the book right there. But until you open it up and start to read and start to study and start to break down words, until you get into the right support groups that will teach you the importance of having a healthy spiritual life and a healthy physical life and a healthy emotional life, until you get into that environment that nurtures that shapes and molds that for you, then you will continuously be walking around wide asleep. You gotta have a balance, baby. You gotta have a balance. Ain't one more important than the other. You need all of them. Mind, body, and soul. And they all need to be in alignment and going after the same goal. Every single day. Come on, double tap on my screen real quick. Every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you. Because there's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. It is your favorite online motivational, inspirational, and speaker and life coach. It's your girl, Street Poet. I'm right here with the Chosen Family in this Walk, Word, and Worship. We do this every single morning, Monday through Friday, from 8:10 a.m. until 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m., sometimes to 10 o'clock. Ain't no telling how long we'll be on here. But baby, however the word go, the word will go over here. This is what we do. We ain't got no cutoff time. We just let it do what it do. Understand, allow God to move the way that he wants to move over here. But we gonna get started around 8:10 because I'm in prayer, meditation, and affirmations from 7:45 until around 8:05, and when we're wrapping that up. So for the next 118 days, we'll be starting up around 8:10, no later than 8:10. So turn your notifications on. If you're not a part of the 122-day challenge, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now on my TikTok and my Instagram. Subscribe to TikTok and Instagram so that you can become a part of my 122-day challenge, right? I need you guys in there. That 122-day challenge, right now we're on a 30-day fast where we're fasting from meats. Understand, we're fasting from meats right now. So we're doing fruits, we're doing vegetables, we're doing water. Yeah, man, fruits, vegetables, vegetables, we doing water, we doing nuts. And I'm telling you right now, the detox that we feel, the lightness that we feel from that. So we're doing the fast along with prayer, along with meditation, along with affirmations, along with a physical activity, which is what we're doing right now when we're up and we're walking on the treadmills, ellipticals, walking the neighborhoods, some of us in the gym. We're combining all of that right now. So that's the reason why y'all come here and our energy is through the roof. Me and the Patreon family, me and the Chosen family, we are working double time to make sure that we walk out of 2024 with the win that we all deserve. If you guys have not got y'all ticket, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Dallas, Texas. I'm coming to Dallas, Texas, Saturday, September the 28th. I'm coming to Dallas, Texas, and I need y'all to go to Eventbrite, get in the room tour Dallas, go get your ticket. We got 10 tickets left on the Eventbrite. Go grab your ticket. I want to see you out there in Dallas, Texas, Saturday, September the 28th. I'm coming to Dallas, Texas with the Get in the Room tour. If you love my energy online, then baby, you're going to definitely love it when you see me live in person. Come get your pictures, come get your hugs, come get your word, come get your notes, come get every single thing, because that's how I do. That's how we do. If you are a vendor and you want to set up a vendor table out in Dallas, Texas, purchase your ticket, screenshot your ticket and your logo, and send it to me on Instagram. Send it to me on Instagram so I can get you on the vendors list. I have 4 more vendor slots left. So if you got bundles, if you got lip gloss, if you got oils, if you got incense, if you got t-shirts, anything like that, and you want to set up a table in Dallas, Texas, I got 4 tables left. I got 4 tables left. Go on Eventbrite right now and grab your tickets. Go get your tickets. Get in the room tour, Dallas, Texas, man. I can't wait to get out there to love on y'all. And that, yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all, I love Texas anyway. So I can't wait to get out there. I love me some y'all, man. So, but anyway, if you got your word this morning, if you got your motivation this morning, your inspiration or your confirmation this morning, can you do me a favor? Can you send me some love real quick? Just say, Coach, you know what? This right here, this is for you. This is because I love you. This is because I appreciate you. This is because I am grateful for what it is that you do for us every single day. Double tap. Thank you so much, Lily. I appreciate you. If you just appreciate the love and the support, the commitment, the determination to see other people grow and evolve, just send me some love real quick. Let me get a couple badges on IG. If you just appreciate just being here this morning, creating an environment where you can learn, where you can grow, where you can get that word every day, and not only get that word, but also get that motivation, creating a safe space for people to come, to cry here with judgment free, what I'm saying, to be open and open and honest, and nobody's out here, downgrading, but it's all uplifting, always empowering, always motivating. If you just appreciate the platforms all by themselves, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, if you just love it here, send me some love real quick. Double tap on my screen. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all so much, man. I absolutely love what it is that I do. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. On Friday, we will at 7:45 a.m. we will have prayer and meditation. We will have prayer. We will have meditation and affirmations, but we will not have walk, word, and worship. And the only reason why is because I'll be on a flight. So I'll be flying out on Friday because I have a speaking engagement in Texas, in Longview, Texas, on Saturday morning. So I'll fly out on Friday. But I'm telling you right now, the challenge, 122-day challenge, I think y'all remember me saying that's no days off. That's no days off. So even if we have to do that in the airport, then that's most definitely going to happen, right? So yes, I need you guys to be ready at 7:45 a.m. Friday morning to get into prayer, to get into meditation and positive affirmations. If you're a part of that challenge, you have to subscribe on Instagram and TikTok. Subscribe to my page right now so that you can become a part of that. We won't have morning walk, word, and worship only because I'll be in the air. So I won't have my treadmill. I won't be out walking or anything like that. All right. So I love you guys so much, man. Thank y'all so much. Longview, Texas, Lanice Brown, Impact Tour. Go to my IG. I think I still got it up on my IG, and if not, I know that it's on my Facebook. If you want to see me in Longview, Texas, that is an event that I am booked to speak at. That's Lanice Brown with Impact. It's the third annual Impact Conference, and I'm the guest speaker. And Tamika Franklin, what I will do is I'll post it again on Facebook, and I'll tag her. That way you can go and grab your ticket. If you want to see me in Longview, most definitely come on out to Longview. But if for whatever reason, if you don't get to Longview, come on to Dallas, because I'm going to be in Dallas September the 28th. I love you guys, and I want you guys to have an amazing, amazing morning, and I will see you guys again soon. I'll talk to you guys. Everybody that's in the challenge, I'll see y'all at 6. Talk to y'all later.